Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Saddledome, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. And this one is now officially underway. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Snapper from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Panarin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Chris one. Big time glove save by Stolars.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important. There's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
What pressure here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Crosby's lugging the puck. Works it across to Panarin. On the attack along the boards. Scores! Off the post in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
McKinnon's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Millenby. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Stops and looks for options. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Price freezes the puck, and we'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he hasn't been busy all night, but just real good decision there to just jump on and gobble that puck up.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, they take possession. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by DeHaan. Here's a shot and makes the save. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Shuts him down. Takes away shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Matthews plays it against the boards. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Back underway as he wins the draw and scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals!
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Cuts to the paint. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Right in front with the shot. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. And that goes off a player. The Leafs have it against the wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Zetterlund's getting 2 for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. True's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw here in their own end. Across the line from center. There he is. He's got to stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Matthews will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. True's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. From the right side, they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. Scores! Goes shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
McKinnon's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Look at this! Between his legs! Quick stop by Stolarz! Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Walks the line here. Lets it go. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
To the low slot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. There he is from the slot! Glove save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Gives up the body for the block. Sends a pass over. The Leafs gain the zone. Tap dances around the check. Whoa! Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Crosby's won the draw at center. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Coming to the front of the net. Scooped into the trapper by Stolarz.
I'm not sure we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, puts it up the inside of the iron.
Kucherov's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. You have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Moves it over to Kucherov. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Stolarz is doing his thing, James, coming up with a timely desperation save when they're under attack. This is what he's known for. He does it incredibly well and gives his team some life.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, he goes between the legs. And he comes up big again. Sends it over to Terry. They go on the attack from the left side. And that's easily turned aside.
Price makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team is just dominated in the offensive zone.
Still lots of time left in the period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Puck grab by Carlson. Pasternak's into the offense. All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Dumps the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Chara. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Here's a chance! Oh, he stops it with a glove! Great reflexes there!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Medano. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Taken along the wall. They've got an odd man rush here. Oh, and the rush comes to an end after that block. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it on over to Saddledome. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. The Leafs are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive...
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Leafs finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a two-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds it over. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves inside. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Kucherov's got it along the wing. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
The Leafs have it now. And that's knocked away. Sergachev's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Driving right to the front. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here in the late going to the frame. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. McKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Takes a shot, and another stop!
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Jones has it in the defensive end. Pumps the puck away. Pasternak's got it along the boards. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Picked up along the wall by Terry. Handles the pass from the right side. And that's picked up by Draisaitl. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. whistle signals both teams into position. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 5-2 hockey game. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Great pressure in the offensive end by Kucherov. Now over to Terry. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. From a slot, wrist shot. Stones him in front. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Moves the puck back inside his own end. A chance on the rush here. Takes it to the net. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, my! Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shakes loose. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Leafs haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the 3rd.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Leafs are still trailing by 2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. Moves the puck. Breakaway. Dangles between his legs. What a save on the play.
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And, man, what a nice save.
Puck scooped up by Millenby. Takes the feed. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Sent into the offensive zone. Ovechkin's lugging the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Past the halfway mark of this period, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Picked up along the boards by Yossi. Subban's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cuts to the front. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Stolars makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
Kucherov's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Oh, he's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Big time save by Price.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Tony's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
McKinnon's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Domi.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone. And now he passes up to Ovechkin.
Kucherov's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Big time stop there. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Misses wide.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
And it's a quick pass to Domi. And somehow he hangs on. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Crosby's won the draw here in the open ice. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate it. Scores! We'll talk about a friendly pig right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one, is in his favor.
Possession inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
So much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.